The infamous student. Ha! You're lucky to even step on our quarters. I'd have never given admission to someone like you to our space if the circumstances were different. You better be. Your irresponsible actions have made Slytherin lose house points, and that's when I start caring about what others do. Sadly, it did, and the result led to this pitiful situation. Believe me, if someone is not enthusiastic about the outcome, I'm very sure it's me. The professor has assigned me to choose the consequences of what you did, and I have decided to make you pay for it. After that, both scores will return to normal. Now walk with me. I'll explain what you have to do once there. Just look at the points now. We were leading just a few inches above Gryffindor. Now we're almost equal to Ravenclaw, but Hufflepuff is still the lowest. I don't really care if your house recovers its points, but I'll make sure you do get back what belonged to us. Back to it, the potion classroom. Let's go inside. Yes, you will be brewing. I'll only make sure that you do it properly. That's up to me. What you have to understand is that the better job you do, the quicker we'll be back to normal. I've seen you before at Snape's class. You're not awful. That makes everything easier. Now grab a cauldron and fetch the ingredients from the list I'm giving you. Make sure to take spare rose petals and ginger roots from the office. Now light the fire and see if all you need is within reach. I'm just making sure you achieve the best result. Slytherin can't overcome another disaster, I'm afraid. Your work needs to be impeccable. Start by grinding the wings, then add them to the morning dew. Your fire, you need to heat the mixture. Yes, I'll be bossing around. Isn't exactly that the job of a prefect? Right now, you're in no position to complain. And it makes me really, really sad that my presence displeases you. Ha! I was expecting you to fight back. I always wanted to be one. There's nothing that compares to having the power to give or take points. Besides, my grades are good, and it's quite nice to be the example everyone looks to, don't you think? I do. So what about it? Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not here to share the Slytherin secrets. Now start chopping. Well, yes, it is a beautification potion. I don't need it myself. What on earth are you suggesting? It's clearly a random example of many of the concoctions you would learn to brew. No, I don't know the story of its origins, but I'm sure it's on the guide. Is not? All right, what's the story? Only insecure students would drink that, I'm afraid. What? How dare you? I should be taking all the available points from your house right now. Still, don't say that. I bet you drink it secretly. No, you know what? Enough chatting. Finish your brew. Just wave the wand clockwise over it. It's finished. Just look at the multicoloured bubbles. Now, bottle it up and present it to our professor. We should be able to regain what you made us lose. Sure, I'll be here if he sends you back. With the rest, that's none of your business.